Happy Saturday, March 1st. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. And I'm going to say take two. Recorded this video already. And yeah, little gremlins in there decided not to have my voice. So I'm doing this a second time, which is always fun. Hopefully I do a little better the second time, I guess. But yeah, always fun when you record something and then the video or the audio doesn't work. But we're back at it. Found the issue. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join along, use that promo code CashKeg. Play $5, get $50 instantly. You'll also be eligible for a free month of our elite subscription service, which gets you access to all of our tools and picks and slips for our entire staff that we have. So with that, let's dive in. Let's try this again. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board here. Again, we're going to talk about 3 plays. I don't like this slate. I'm going to be completely honest here. March 1st starting us off. I really wish we had a better Saturday slate. Looking at the games that we do have, it's just not fantastic, to be honest with you. It's just not great. You know, we got double-digit dogs, Brooklyn at Detroit on a back-to-back, Memphis double-digit favorites. Sacramento, Houston's really the only game that's close. I guess Milwaukee, Dallas is, but we know about PJ Washington. And then Philly, Golden State. I just can't get Philly right. I don't know if they want to play Embiid's out for the season. Are they just going to pack it in? And then we got a lot of question marks in that Charlotte-Washington game that's early with LaMelo Ball questionable, Nurkic questionable. So I would like some Nurk if he's going to play, but is he going to play? Yeah, that really comes down to it for me. Even off the bench, he just does a lot. So with that being said, we're just going to kind of dive in here and talk about some plays. I'm going to pull some of these up off our PrizePicks projection EV tool. So this is basically plus EV, which a lot of places have out there, but we have a custom projection model. So you get another piece of the puzzle. Here's the PrizePicks line that you see here. Here's our custom projection that we have. And this is your plus EV. You can sort this by, if you want to see what, Pinnacle minus 175 on LaMelo Ball 6.5. We can project it for 6.95. At 7.5 already juiced up. I don't really like it, right? But you can use this. You can decide if you want to look at the plus EV or if you decide that you want to look at the projections and see if anything's really floating out there. Like Alex Sarr right now, projection wise, we get it for 17.64. Nothing really plus EV. It's there's nothing on Pinnacle, so bet 365. It'll pull the next book down to kind of show you what's going on. So yeah, it's a tough one honestly for me right now, but it's a great tool to use. And the first one we're going to talk about here, I'm gonna talk about. It's a popular play, and it's Demar DeRozan. Pull him up, kind of look at him. You can type in players here. Very easy. Again, you can get access to this with a free author with Elite. We also have tools as well. You can get access to this. But yeah, 3.5 rebounds. We get them projected for 4.22, minus 125 on FanDuel. Same thing on DraftKings, other books that are out there. And it's super popular. I get why. He's done really well, lately, collecting much rebounds. I wanted rebounds and assists, but they do not have it. So we have to settle for this. Just does a little bit of everything. The rebound chance has been fantastic, averaging 8 of those over the last 10 games. And he cleared this in 9 of his last 10. And he's done well against Houston because Houston is a good rebounding team. They're top 10, so they don't give up a ton of rebounds. But he's had 5 in each game he's played this season back on December 3rd and January 16th. So 2 games where he's done real well. And again, he's got in good form here with Levine coming over, being more of a scorer. I think DeRozan's being more of the facilitator, rebounder. And again, we got a close spread here, 111 or 116. 5-point spread, implied team totals of 116 and 111. So I think it's a spot where we could take a chance at DeMar DeRozan at 3.5. I wouldn't play it if it hit 4, just at 3.5. Again, it's a popular play, but I understand why. And this is not a slate that I absolutely love. If you're into Demons and Goblins with PrizePicks, we have a tool for this as well. Again, all of the tools come with our tools or elite package. So if you're looking for, look at Şengün right here. We have him projected for almost 40. 20.5 points, rebounds, assists is the Goblin. If you're looking at Pinnacle books here, you can kind of look at it and look at, PJ Washington points wise at 10.5. We get him projected for 17. If he plays, the Pinnacle line at 14.5 is minus 143. So I always look at this and I'm like, okay, if this is minus 143 plus EV at 14.5, and we get the Goblin at 10.5, and we get him projected for more. This is a check, check, check. I like PJ Washington here if you play. So that's kind of how I use it. If you're a guy that likes to play a lot of demons, we have this as well. So again, you kind of check where the book is at on one of these. You know, Klay Thompson here at 2.5 Pinnacle, minus 167 to get over 2.5. So that's pretty good odds to hit 3. So, you know, one more to get the Goblin there. So very, very useful tool to use if you're using that. If you're looking to do maybe the Goblins to do a quick pair or something with one of the original lines with DeRozan. Maybe you don't put Şengün, you know, up there with point, rebound, assist, or PJ Washington and get you a quick double up. That's how I like to use it when playing a lot of these. So second play we're going to dive in a little bit here. We're going to go to Malik Monk. And I'm going to go at 9.5 rebounds and assists. Again, I talked about the matchup not being fantastic, and I talked about how I hate this slate. However, he's played Houston twice this year, again, putting up 14 and 12 rebounds and assists in both of those games. And he's cleared this in 7 of the last 10 games. And again, we know the minutes are going to be secure for Monk. You know, does a little bit of everything, but we know his minutes are going to be, you know, around 35 minutes a game. You know, so 35, 36 minutes. Going up against Houston, close spread here. They're on the road. It's Saturday. Anything can happen. Hate this slate. But the chances of him being there, what I like about it is, you know, we have a 9.5 rebounds and assists. And over the last 10 games, he has 12 potential assist games on average, a little over 11 rebound chances a game. So that's 23 basically potential assist or rebound chances a game. And we only need to get 10 of them. So if he's efficient there, he should be able to get it because he's putting himself in the right positions for rebounds and potential assist. And that's what I'm really looking for. You know, yes, you know, can he convert them? Yeah, he has at a high clip in some of these games. And so if this game's close, the minutes will definitely be there. So we'll take a shot at him. But again, don't love this slate. The third and final one we'll head on over to. Before we do that, I'm going to head over to the free offer page here. Again, if you want access to these tools that I showed you or the picks that we'll have in our Discord with all of our cappers, you can get access to these by using any of these sites. And if you used them before and you want access again, you can use any of these. If you don't have any of these accounts and you want, you know, almost a full year of free elite tools from us, just start using them at a time. We go by daily deposit. So, you know, start with Prizepicks. Next one, do DraftKings. Next one, do Sleeper. Next one, do Parlay Play. Just work your way down these and you can get free tools with each and every one of them. Or if you just want to get access to the tools that we do have, again, we changed our Premier and put tools in here because we're listening to you guys. And a lot of guys are like, hey, I don't want the picks. I don't want the slips. I just want access to your tools so I can do my own research. And we have that up there now for, again, weekly, monthly, or yearly. You can get access to that. So for the final play, though, we will go after. We're going to go back to first half here. Again, don't love this slate. I'm going to keep talking about that. And I think one that we can kind of look at is Taurean Prince at 7 points, rebounds, and assists. I don't mind taking a shot at this for the first half. You know, without Portis out there, it does help a little bit for him. Really, you want those 3 balls to go down for him, but he has cleared this number in 9 of his last 10 games. And then if we take Portis off the court here for this year with Taurean Prince, he's cleared it in 9 of 11 games that he's got there. So don't mind it. Averaging, you know, over the last 10 games, he's averaging minutes-wise around 16 minutes in the first half. So again, just not a ton of value. Trying to look at the games that are more close with Milwaukee and Dallas, Sacramento, Houston. Again, I like PJ Washington. I like Nurkic if, you know, those guys play. But doing this video kind of early, there's not a ton of value that is out there already. So those are the 3 plays that we're kind of looking at here. And again, if you want access to the tools that we have where I'm kind of pulling these things up, you know, we got some hockey. Looks like it's going to start floating in here. A little college basketball. Can't wait for WNBA to hit, honestly. We absolutely crush that. But yeah, and we're actually building out new tools and a whole new UI for tools to make them even more useful. Hopefully having that done by this summer. So appreciate you guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully the audio, you know, works this time. I tested it before I went on again, and it seemed to work. So hopefully it does. Don't want to record this a third time. be on the lookout for more videos. Going to get really active this March, and let's continue to crush. Like always, see you on the flip side. Deuces.